Hello. And welcome back to my channel. Today this makeup look is, oh my god, it's just beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? It's focused around the Lemonade Craze palette today. I haven't used this palette in forever. And it turned out really good. So yeah, there's not really like a whole lot to say in this intro. But if y'all like this makeup look, then just keep watching and I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, and I am a little bit stopped up, so like I'm kind of getting like choked up on my mucus. So sorry. The first thing we're gonna do is our eyes, and I think I want to dip back into this palette. This is the Lemonade Craze by Maybelline. I believe it came out a couple years ago, and I just never really I didn't get enough use out of it, you know? And it's just such a pretty palette. Like, are you kidding me? So freaking cute. So I want to dip back into that, you know. Summer's coming around the corner. I mean, is it technically summer? I think next month is the actual date of summer. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're going to dip into this palette today. Hopefully it's not. It's probably expired, but who cares? So the first thing that we're going to do is prime our eyelids. And I just like to prime with concealer. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Wear in the shade 320 Pecan. And I'm literally just gonna throw this on my eyeballs. Make sure you're getting in there. And doing the eyes first is always good, just because you eliminate any, like, ruining any of your makeup, like any of your face makeup. And you can just have a lot more control with it, I think. And so after I put concealer on my eyes, I like to put the foundation that I'm using on top and like bring it in a little bit, just so I don't have to do that whenever my eyes are done and I don't have to risk, you know, like getting too close. Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade 7.5. This may be a little too warm for me, but if it is like on my face, I'll just mix in some concealer. I don't know like why, I just like hate returning like foundations that don't match my shade. I just like rather try to match it with other stuff that I have, because like I just want to use it, you know? But yeah. So freaking good. Oh my god, I can't tell y'all how long I have not been to Starbucks. I finally know how to make my own shaken espresso. And Ty got me an espresso machine for my birthday. The best thing he's ever done. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my eyelids with this Lancome Long Time No Shine setting powder. Such a good setting powder. It's literally so freaking good. Literally, I have no idea what I'm doing with my eyes, so if we're a little sporadic for a moment, just please bear with me. I keep getting interrupted. Anyways, you're probably wondering how we got here. So basically, I don't know if it got it last time, but I'm going for a tape moment. And so yeah, so we're just gonna go in with the palette, and I think the first shade I'm gonna go into is Berry Ice. It's this light pink shade. That's gonna be my transition shade. Alrighty. I'm just gonna, these are super powdery. I'm taking this with my Morphe M505 brush. And I'm just putting that in my crease. It's not really showing up. So we're gonna go in with Coral Punch. Yes. Maybe that'll show up a little better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, then I think I'm gonna go in with Sweet Tea. It's just like this light brown shade. And I'm gonna go right underneath where I put the Coral Punch. Now I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with Main Squeeze first. This is highlighter shade, and I'm gonna start putting that in the inner corner. So I'm gonna just take this flat brush and use my Rare Beauty 4-in-1 spray to just make the eyeshadow stick a little bit more. And I'm just gonna go into my inner corner. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with Strawberry Lemonade, and it's like this champagne pink shimmer shade. And I'm just gonna start from the middle and go to the edge. I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge though. I'm gonna stop like right there. I'm gonna take a little small tapered brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Old Fashioned. It's dark brown, and I'm gonna make a little tiny wing. Now I can finally take these things off. Feels about as equivalent as wearing eyelashes all day. Whew. And see, now we got that cute little sharp edge. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm sorry. I like to make myself believe. We're gonna take a break from the eyes and go on to the face. And for primer, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Literally so good. And then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm just gonna put the Poreless Putty Primer on my pores. Anywhere I wanna put this, I like slather this shit on. I have a big old pimple up there. By the way, I just want to flex on myself real quick. I did these. Like, I did these nails. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? I did these nails. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Just a couple pumps. It's probably too much, but you know what? Who cares? And I'm going to try to avoid the places where I put that putty primer. This stuff is so sticky. Okay, for foundation, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I'm gonna swatch this on my skin real quick just to see if it's gonna be too dark. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do now is just mix a little bit of concealer in with it, because I'm using this foundation. I am using it. So I'm just gonna, I put 2 pumps on here, and I'm gonna mix it with the Rare Beauty concealer because this concealer is too light for me, but it kind of has the same like glowy type of finish as this does. So I think it'll work out good. All right, so I'm just gonna focus this on the lower part of my face, like on the outer perimeters. That's just what I normally do because I'm already putting like so much concealer and stuff up there. So whenever I use a full coverage foundation, I just kind of like to keep the initial product down on the bottom and just blend up, you know? Then I'm going to take the 4-in-1 Always an Optimist spray by Rare Beauty. Spray this all over my face. Get her wet a little bit. And then go in with my sponge. I've been using a sponge again for like the past month. And I'm like going insane because I always used to use a brush, Sephora brush, the Pro Foundation. Literally so good, but now I feel like I can't even use it because this sponge has like me in a chokehold. It's like, he's like holding the gun and he's like, "You're gonna use me or I'm gonna kill you." So, now that we're done beating to the gods, and for the concealer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Porcelain. I like want to look snatched today, so. For cream contour, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. Miss Girl, I've had this thing forever. Literally forever, and I have not made a single dent. Like, are you kidding me? This thing has lasted me so long. And I'm just going to use a little e.l.f. stippling brush. And I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. Light Sculpt is what it is called. Tuck these cheeks in. If y'all have any good cream contour recommendations, please let me know in the comments below, because this is like the only one that I have, because I just started getting back into cream contour. I used to just like bronze my face and that was it. I need to change my mind. I see it in my soul. Losing everything, make it go. Trying to find the best place on this world. Alright, and what I like to do before this like really sets and gives me creases, I will go ahead and put on some powder, just like on the crease line though. I won't go too far down. On the top of the Next, we're going to do liquid blush, and this is the Rare Beauty Believe liquid blush. And then I also think I'm going to mix it with the Perlis Blush Glow BB Cheek Color. Most perfect mauve color. And I'm just going to take my IT Cosmetics brush and just start swiping this up. Now we're going to set with setting powder, and I'm just going in with that Lancome powder. Alright, and while we let that sit, we're going to go ahead and bronze. So, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. So cute. This is kind of dark, but I'm also wearing a darker foundation today, so hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, so I'm literally so irritated. What y'all missed is I did my bronzer and then I wiped away on my bake, but now I'm about to reapply bake right here so it'll be snatched. So I'm just gonna go in with that, you guessed it, that Lancome powder. And I'm going to just snatch my cheekbones as best as I can. Why is there a curve? I can like literally never do this right. And watch, they're not even gonna be even either. Okay, so while this bakes, we're gonna do blush. And I'm going to be using the Lancome blush in the shade Rose Frisky. Oh, that's the color. Hopefully it won't look like too washed out on me. It shouldn't. Oh, and I bronzed my nose as well. I think I forgot to mention that. All right, so we're gonna go in with the rest of the eyes, and I'm going to be taking that Old Fashioned shade. I'm gonna be putting that on my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna be taking like this little blendy brush. Then I'm just gonna get a little pencil brush and I'm gonna take that main squeeze shade and put it on the inner lower lash line. Next, we're going to move to brown liner. I'm going to put this liner on my top lash line, but very, very thin, like very thin. And this is just a brown eyeliner from Mary Kay that I've had forever. And I'm only gonna go halfway in. I'm not gonna go all the way in. Then I'm gonna go in with this Essence white eye pencil and just go on my lower lash line. And then for mascara, I have been liking the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara and then the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So I'm gonna go in with the Benefit They're Real first. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Kush mascara right on top. For the bottom lashes, I like to use the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit mascara. For eyebrows, I like to go in with the Benefit Cabral Boom, or Cabral. So I'm just gonna start by pushing up my brows. And I'm just gonna start with the front and kind of make my line. And then whenever I get to the front, I'm obviously not gonna do it as dark as that. Just gonna feather up. Okay, and then to top that off, I'm just going to go in with the Benefit Brow Gel. Then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Highbrow and put that underneath to try to clean it up a little bit. Okay, and then highlighter, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. I honestly don't think I'll ever use another highlighter ever again. Like, at least until this one's out. And then a little bit right there. Not a whole lot. I sit in my soul, losing everything, make it go. Okay, and then for lips, I'm just gonna take the NYX matte lip liner in the shade London, and I'm gonna line my lips. Then I'm going to take the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Jealousy. And then to top this off, I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is the lip gloss in the shade Lost Angel. And I'm just going to put this in the center of my lips. Alrighty, this is the finished look. Do you like? I love the eyes. They're so pretty. I feel so glowy. I kind of like the dark lip. I really wanted a lighter one, but I think I really like how this looks. So of course I will leave everything that I used in the description. Duh, you know I got you. And yeah, if there's anything that you want to see, want me to do, please, you know, just leave a comment. Please subscribe. It would help a lot and I'd really appreciate it. And go ahead and like this video if you liked what you saw. Even if you didn't, just go ahead and like it, you know? Just go ahead and like it. Even if you hated it, just like it. Just give me a like. I really hope y'all enjoyed and I will see y'all in my next video.